Hey everyone. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because there's really not a whole lot to say about this book. This is Nintendo's Player's Guide Super Game Boy. This is 100% promotional material. There's really not a whole lot of, of value in this book whatsoever. It's about 70 pages. And if you didn't know anything about the Super Game Boy, this will definitely explain it for you. So what is actually explained in this book? It talks about how to use the Super Game Boy. It talks about the different controllers that you can use with it. So it explains like how the mouse would be used, how the regular controller would be used, that kind of thing. And then it goes through what you can do with the Super Game Boy, as far as like the things that you can do with the games, so sort of changing the boundaries. My gosh, so changing the borders around the game when you see it, it's kind of fun. You can sort of mess with the different colors and everything, and change that stuff around, and that's all cool and great and everything. But I didn't really need a 70-page book to walk me through all of that. I feel like they did a better job of explaining this in Nintendo Power than they did with this. It does have a bunch of kind of reviews and deep dives into what you can do with a few games. So that's kind of fun and everything. I mean, it goes over a handful of them, like the Super Mario Land trilogy, Donkey Kong, Metroid 2, Link's Awakening, Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby's Pinball Land, Tennis, World Cup, Alleyway, Dr. Mario, Yoshi, and Tennis. I don't know. I'm glad I picked this up like decades after it was released, because I don't think I would have wanted it back then in the mid-90s. Gosh. So it's kind of cool from like a historical standpoint to see how Nintendo was, at least at this point, still trying to use the Nintendo Player's Guide as a way to reach people who weren't subscribed to Nintendo Power. That's kind of fun, but this is the last time that they did this. Like, this is one of the last books before they went completely over to just strategy guides. So that's kind of interesting, but overall, no, there's not a whole lot of reason to go out and get this book, unless you want to collect every one of the player's guides, which I just don't think is really that great of an idea. Anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later, and have a great day.